Greetings of the day. In today's video of business finance, we will look after the term venture capital, and the key takeaways from the video would be what is venture capital, what are its features, what are the types of venture capital, and what are the problems associated with venture capital, particularly with respect to India. Starting with the definition of venture capital. Venture capital is the capital that is invested in the project that have usually high risk of failure or success, but that will bring large profit if they become successful. National Venture Capital Association defines venture capital as money provided by professionals who invest alongside management in young, rapidly growing companies that have potential to develop into significant economic contributors. That is what is venture capital. So in short, we can say that it is an early stage of financing of new and young enterprises seeking or that have high potential of growth in the future. That is what is venture capital. Now we will go for the features of venture capital. The very first feature of venture capital is it is a long-term investment. Usually the investment which is required for venture capital is quite high, and as well as it requires a long period of time to get the overall return on the investment of the venture capital. As we have discussed in the definition that it is a financing in the early stage of the company or financing young enterprises. That means that they are not up to the mark. That is why the funds are needed to be invested for the long time, and at the same time there is necessity of investment of long-term funds in the venture. Usually the period range from 10 years to 20 years as when we speak of long-term investment in venture capital. Second feature or second characteristics of venture capital is the venture capital projects are usually of high risk, as discussed in the definition. As the projects are quite unique, and we have discussed in the definition that the young companies or young enterprises are financed by the professionals. That means that these companies may have the future of success or failure. So that is why there is high risk associated with the venture capital, and usually, as we have discussed in the first feature, the amount of investment is also high. That is why the period is long, and it both the things met with the criteria that it has the high risk association with the project. Third feature is it has equity participation. It means that usually the venture capitalist, that is the person or professional who invest in the venture, is usually an equity holder and gets the capital gain from the project. Usually they invest in the equity of the project so that they can reap the benefit and enjoy the capital gains from the project, and they could get their risk adjusted here. That is why there is mostly equity participation in the case of venture capital. Next feature is of high technology. Usually nowadays we can see that the venture capital projects are related with high-tech technologies or developing of some high technology. We can take example of developing artificial intelligence project. Like that, these projects are gaining importance in the recent time. That is why these high-tech projects require, or high-tech ventures require, huge capital outlay, and there is risk associated with it, as the technology should work in the desired way or in the planned way, as it is been as it is been thought in the project, or as it is been planned in the project. That is why usually venture capital projects are high-tech projects. Next thing, the venture capitalist usually participates in the management. The reason behind it is the very first thing is that they are the equity holders. That is why, as they are equity holders in the company, they usually have the right to have their word in the management. Second thing is that the capital investment of venture capitalists is quite high, and usually the management decision can affect their interest. That is why they usually participate in the management meetings, and it usually has positive as well as negative impact. Though we all know that with when the venture capitalists join the venture, it comes with the pros and cons. Pros can be we get our funds, they can bring even though some kind of technology with them, but along with that we have to contribute our equity participation, and they participate in the management meetings also. Then the last feature can be the lack of liquidity. Usually much of liquidity is not available with the venture capital projects, because most of the funds are invested by the company for the purpose of development of the technology and R&D, that is research and development of certain kind of product or services. That is why there is always shortage, or there is lack of liquidity associated with the venture capital. Now we will go for the types of venture capital. The very first type is of equity financing. In equity financing, we can say that the venture capitalist usually contributes to the equity share in the company. It means that they would finance the equity holding, and automatically they would become the owner of the company. At the same time, they can nominate themselves as a director of the company according to the holding pattern, and they can participate in the meetings of the management, and they can take decisions which would not hurt their interest in the meeting. Second type can be the conditional loan. In this, particularly in India, interest is not paid on the conditional loan taken from the venture capital purpose. It means that we have taken the loan, but we are not going to pay any kind of interest for the funds which we have raised through the venture capitalist purpose. In the earlier equity portion, we have discussed that we have to contribute, we have to sacrifice our equity rights to the holder of the to the venture capitalist. But in this case, we would not pay any kind of return. In earlier case, we have to pay dividend and the capital gain to the venture capitalist. But in this case, as we have taken loan, we would not pay any kind of interest to the venture capitalist, as the purpose for taking conditional loan was of venture capital. Thus, it is repayable in the form of conditional loan. It is repayable in the form of royalty after the venture is able to generate the sales or profit. Venture capitalists usually charge royalty ranging between 2% to 15%. It means that usually we don't need to pay interest in that criteria. Apart from interest, we usually try to pay it in the form of royalty. It is been said, as we are paying royalty to the capitalist in form of return for the purpose of investing in our project, or in our for the purpose of investing in our project in form of conditional loan. Whereas the actual rate of royalty depends upon the other factors, such as generation of how much cash flows which are generated by the particular venture capital firm, or gestation period, flow patterns, what are that, how much risky the project was, and the other factors which are related to the enterprise. For example, if the risk of the project is associated is quite low, then the royalty percentage will also be low, and vice versa. It means that if suppose that you are taking venture capital purpose conditional loan, and there is high risk associated with the project, definitely we have to pay the high royalty, but we cannot determine the royalty rate standardly or on the average basis for each and every firm. It usually is quite subjective. It depends upon various factors, like what is the risk which is to be taken by venture capitalists, what are the gestation period flow patterns, what are the cash flows which would be generated, what time period would be required for the purpose of investment, or how would be the cash flows managed by the company, what would be the criteria of the liquidity. These are the things on which the outflow or the return on the return to the venture capitalist is paid in case of conditional loan. Third type is the income note. Income note is usually a hybrid security, as the features of conventional loan as well as conditional loans are brought together. The venture capital undertaking may be required to pay the interest as well as the royalty on the production or the turnover, but they do not promise high return to the venture capital financer. So, in case of income note, usually the form is mixture of conventional note which we usually take from the bank, or we can have the combination of both conditional loan as well as conditional loan. Conventional plus conditional loan, both are bring together. In here, the firm eitherly pay interest or royalty or both on the basis of what is the production or the turnover of the venture capitalist after the success of the project. But usually they do not promise high return to the, what we can say, to the venture capitalist, but it could be expensive for the profitable ventures and are difficult to administer, because it many times it arises the difficulty that when the project is became successful, the capitalist may demand the higher rate of interest or higher rate of royalty, which could be an drawback, and which makes this type of venture capital financing an expensive source for the profitable ventures. And at the same time, it is quite difficult to administer this kind of return, because the rate of interest as well as the rate of royalty are quite varying from project to project. This was the third type. Now the fourth type would be the partially convertible debentures. This can be, this is what we have studied in the earlier unit. Partially convertible debentures are those debentures which can be converted into equity share after a particular point of time agreed upon the particular ratio of the debentures. It means that you cannot convert all the debentures into the equity share, but after a point of time we can, it at our will as a debenture holder, can convert the debenture into equity shares of the company. That is what is partially convertible debentures. That is what the same can be issued in the case of venture capital financing. In it, firstly we would issue the debentures which can be converted for say after 5 years into equity shares at the will of the holder. Until the conversion, we would have to pay interest as a return to the debenture holder. After the debentures are converted into equity, then they would be eligible for the dividend as well as the ownership of the firm according to their ratio. Last type is the participating debentures. Participating debentures are those debentures which we have said are those debentures which can participate in the working of the company. In the case of venture capital financing, in the case of venture capital financing, participating debentures can be issued for the purpose of raising the funds, and these debentures can participate in the meetings of the management or board of directors, because the decision of them can affect their interest. That is why these debenture holders are given the powers to participate in the meetings of the company. These are the types of venture capital financing. Very first was equity financing, second one was conditional loan, third one was income note, fourth one was partially convertible debenture, and the last one is participating debentures. Now the last thing is the problems associated with the venture capital financing, in particularly in India, or usually what are the problems which are faced by venture capital industry. The very first problem is that it has usually a longer payback period, which we have discussed earlier in the features criteria, that venture capital has the long-term financing. It means that we have a longer payback period, which is usually not desired by the investors, as they want great returns in short span of time. That is what is the first drawback or first problem which is associated with the venture capital industry. Second is the lack of infrastructure for production, particularly in a country like India, where it is known as a developing country. There is always a lack of infrastructure available for the purpose of production. Here infrastructure can be any kind of thing. It can be road, it can be dams or availability of electricity, water, transportation facilities, warehousing, supply chain. All these things are not at the proper point, or are not at the up to the mark. So there, the lack of infrastructure also serves as an hurdle for the venture capital industry, particularly for the success as well as financing also, because without infrastructure no industry can get to the success. That is why that is the another problem which is faced by venture capital industry. Next is the lack of experienced management. Usually the role of venture capital financer is limited to the financing of the what we can say the venture, but they are not interested into the day-to-day management of the company, as well as the management is usually less experienced or unexperienced management causes various hurdles because they are not knowing the facts and figures related to the industry, and at the same time they have very less practical exposure related to the venture. So usually the capitalists who are having an experience as well as knowledge participate only in management when their interests are heard. Apart from that, they usually do not have interest in the working of the venture capital. That serves as an what we can say problem for the industry. Next is the global competition. Now we all know that we are being globalized. That is why any kind of competition which is created in any part of world is affecting us in here also. Particularly this global competition usually affects largely to the venture capital industry because the state of technology, the level of infrastructure, availability of finance, all these kind of factors are usually freely available in the developed country, but when we speak of the developing country like India, these factors are not available as they should be for the industry. That is why these competitors can affect, or these competitors serve as a great problem for the venture capitalists in the venture capital industry. Next is the high risk, as there is inexperienced management, less availability of infrastructure, longer payback period, huge requirement of funds, all these kind of things, plus innovation which can be successful or which can be turned into failure also serves as an high risk criteria for venture capital industry. The risk is usually quite high with respect to this industry. Then lack of liquidity, we have discussed this criteria that usually the majority of the funds of the venture capitalist is invested in research and development as well as in the development of technology, product or services. That is why they suffer the limitation of liquidity which is quite necessary in the business or in any kind of venture or project, because without liquidity we are not able to pay our day-to-day expenses. That is why that serves as an hurdle to the industry. Next, lack of financial consideration. Usually when the venture or the project holder or company goes for the financial consideration, there is no financial consideration which is much available from the end of the financial institutions, or we can say from the government also. Apart from Startup India, which is recently which is been started few years back, there is not much availability of the financial consideration for the new ventures or the innovative venture firms or innovative venture projects in India. That is again an problem which is faced by the industry, that there is no financial consideration with respect to repayment of the loan which has been taken by the firm, or payment of interest. It is not considered usually. Then the last is usually the expectation of the venture capital firm is the requirement of an above average rate of return, so that they could pay off their proper returns to the financiers. But this criteria is usually not met by them, as the firm is new, the product or service is quite new or innovative. That is why it is very difficult for a customer to go for it, and hence they are not able to earn the required rate of return as they have planned for the project. This was for the venture capital. What we have seen? We have seen the definition. It is an financing of young enterprises which can be successful or which can turn failure. What are its features associated with it? What are its types? There are in all 5 types. Number 1, equity financing. Second one was conditional loan. Third one was what we can say income note. Fourth one was partially convertible debenture, and fifth one was participating debenture. Last one would be the what are the problems which are associated with the venture capitalist industry in India. This was all for this video. In the next video we will go for the inventory and inventory management. Thank you.